Well, the Grosse Pointe Jewish Council is a wonderful organization. It's an organization that promotes the social and cultural community on the East Side for Jewish people. And this began in 1987 as an idea that Janet, my wife, actually had. And in 1989, we had a Hanukkah party at our home, and that Hanukkah party evolved into the Grosse Pointe Jewish Council. Just after the Hanukkah party, we decided to take and have a community meeting, and we put a board of 20 together who created the bylaws and constitution of the Grosse Pointe Jewish Council and gave the Grosse Pointe Jewish Council its birth.
And I live in a mostly not Jewish community, yet we have tons of Jewish friends, opportunities to pursue our spiritual interests, our cultural interests, and to enjoy them in an incredibly strong community. I'm raising 2 Jewish kids against all odds because of the Grosse Pointe Jewish Council, with their friendship, the friendship of members, instruction from wonderful teachers, guidance in prayer from rabbis, and the odd challah from the breadsmith bakery or Trader Joe's.
Well, I think my family is glad they're in the group. It gives them a chance to have activities and go to other events to interact with other Jewish families that, as I said, are interfaith, that have different mixed religions together. It gives them an opportunity to have social events with them and also religious events with them.
I was raised in a traditional Jewish home on the west side of Detroit and wanted to maintain a Jewish identity even though I lived on the east side where there weren't as many Jews. And so I've been very involved in the group and served as a past president. 2 of my 3 children had one of my children had his bar mitzvah and another child had her bat mitzvah through the group and went to the Sunday school. My oldest son did not. He went to Temple on the west side and had his bar mitzvah over there. So it would made it easier for us if we lived in the community where we worshiped and where our other Jewish friends were, and that's why we joined the Grosse Pointe Jewish Council and became more active in it.
One of the developments that happened in the last 30 years was the development of chavurot, which meant to get away from the impersonal, huge congregations and have chavurot, which were smaller groups. I think in a smaller setting, people know each other. I have nothing against larger congregations, because I served one. I served one for my whole, many, many years. So I think that whenever you can get to know people and it's a more intimate setting, I think that's helpful. And they know you, you know them, and I think that but they're going to grow. They're doing such a good job that they do grow.
We did know ahead of time that we would be with a very small group of Jews. It wasn't concerning at all because you make of a community what you wish, and we knew we could make a wonderful community here, and so being with a small group of Jews did not bother us. The curious thing is, when we got here, even though we were told that there was only a small group of Jews here, we found that there were a lot of Jews here. I consider myself an American who is Jewish. And living in Grosse Pointe, my loyalties and my preference is to my family, number one, and to my community and my religion. My religion gives me moral guidance, and my community gives me social guidance. And so I consider myself an American who is Jewish.
Because it is my heritage, it's who I am, it's part and parcel of my life. I couldn't separate myself from it. I identify myself wholly as a Jewish person, and I'm proud of our history, and I'm proud of the way that we are as a people, that we are as charitable as we are. And I'm just very proud to be a Jew, proud of the history.